Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today I'm going to do a little bit different video than I usually do. You can still count on me to keep you up to date with everything to do with Princess Cruise Lines. I'm keeping my eye on the protocols and everything else. But the other evening when we did our live, I learned that a whole lot of you cruise on other cruise lines and really enjoy those as well. And so I thought we should branch out a little bit. And so today I'm going to tell you about why September 22nd, 2021 is a really big day for Royal Caribbean. So Royal Caribbean has a brand new cruise ship. It's called Wonder of the Seas, and it is actually the largest cruise ship that has ever been built in the whole world. And so it is an amazing cruise ship. Now, she was scheduled to start cruising out of Shanghai, China early in 2022. But with COVID, China won't allow any cruises. And so Royal Caribbean is bringing her over to Fort Lauderdale to do Caribbean cruises in the spring of 2022. So on March 4th, 2022, the Wonder of the Seas is going to start sailing out of Fort Lauderdale to different ports in the Caribbean. They've said that some of the ports are Cozumel, St. Martin, San Juan, Puerto Rico. So it's sounding like they're going to do the Western and the Eastern Caribbean. So that will be really nice. And then once the season is done in the Caribbean for the summertime, they are going to take the Wonder of the Seas over to Barcelona. And she will be doing 7-night Mediterranean cruises out of Barcelona. And it said that some of the ports she's going to be going to include Capri and Palma de Mallorca. And those are spectacular places. I don't know that they are really going to sail a ship that size into the marina there at Capri. I have a feeling they'll probably be going into probably Naples or maybe Salerno, and then you can take a smaller boat to go over to Capri. But that Italian Riviera is just the most beautiful place. And you know, you think about it in reference to other beautiful places on the earth, and it's a whole different kind of beautiful than you get like up in the fjords of Norway, or that you get like when you're in Antarctica, because we've been to those places. But it is its own spectacular. It is so beautiful there. And every time I ride that boat, I think I've been to Capri 4 times now, the color of the water there is just, it is unlike a blue that you have seen anywhere else in the world. It's different than the beautiful blue we see in the Caribbean. And then as you head around and you go a little bit further east and get over towards the Greek islands, it's an even different color of blue. But it is just, I don't know why I told you that, other than you need to know it is so beautiful there. And if you can go, you should go. So anyway, the Wonder of the Seas will be doing those cruises. And it was talking about how perfect this ship is going to be for sailing there, because it's their Quantum class. So it has the 2 like long strips of balcony cabins, so you'll have the balconies facing out like we're used to having on our regular cruise ships, and then it has that whole section down the middle where the balconies face inward. And so if I were cruising like to the Mediterranean, I would definitely want my balcony to be on the outside. But you know what, some people are going to want theirs to be on the inside, and I think that is what is so cool about these ships, because it has everything that is needed to make everybody happy. So people can choose what they want and they'll be happy with it. And so they also said that on this cruise ship, that middle part there is going to have the neighborhood kind of theme. So it'll have the Central Park, it'll have the Royal Promenade, so that you can shop there and eat and drink and everything like you're used to. And then they are going to have a suite neighborhood on this ship, and it's called the Suite Neighborhood, but they have it so it's going to be a private area for people who are staying in suites. So they'll have their own private restaurant and their own private areas, and then part of that is going to be the ultimate family suite that is going to be big enough to hold 10 people. And so if you have a large family or you want to do some extended family traveling together, this is going to be perfect for it. I think it's so cool that they thought of that. And then they are also going to do They said that they have reimagined the pool deck, so there'll be lots of family area there. And then they will also have all the attractions that you're used to seeing on the Royal Caribbean Quantum class ships. And so I think this sounds like it's a really cool ship to sail on, and then to go to the Mediterranean on top of that. It sounds like it's a really lovely opportunity. So everything that I researched, I could not find where Royal Caribbean said when they are going to take that ship back to China. And so maybe right when COVID is done, it'll be going back to Asia, and maybe it'll stay, you know, in the Caribbean or the Mediterranean a little bit longer. But either way, it is really a lovely opportunity to be able to get on this ship without having to go to Asia. And so the bookings for the Caribbean cruises are open right now. So you can go online and see if there is anything that you want to try out. And then on September 22nd, just 7 days from today, is when the bookings open for the Mediterranean for 2022. And so you might want to take a look at those and see if it's anything that you would like to do. And so I think that going in and out of Barcelona is always really nice. We have never left out of Barcelona, but we have disembarked in both Barcelona 2 times. And the thing that I really like about Barcelona is that the port is just right there next to the city. They have this huge modern cruise port that they have built, but it is not far at all to the city. It's just right there. And the airport is also very handy. And so what we did when we disembarked there both times is we just took a cab to our hotel, and we always stay right in the area right by Sagrada Familia. That's that big church that is still being worked on, that was designed by Gaudi, and it's a really, really cool church to visit. It is beautiful, just magnificent, all the stained glass and all the colors. It is really breathtaking. And if you're going to do that, I should add a ticket in advance. Don't go thinking that you'll just go there and walk up to the ticket window and get a ticket, because they sell out really early in the morning, or sometimes they're already sold out before the ticket office would even be opening. So that's just a tip right there. But anyway, it's a really nice place to visit. They have the ancient areas of the city with a beautiful cathedral and just really all these cool things to see. So it's a nice city to visit anyway. So if you end up going on this trip, you might want to either come a day or two early or stay a day or two longer just to be able to see that. But I just wanted to tell you about that today because, like I said, I think it's a really cool opportunity to see a ship that maybe we wouldn't have had the chance to see so much, because it's a long ways to fly to Asia to just take a cruise. I shouldn't say just take a cruise, but it is a much longer distance to be able to get to go on a cruise ship than it is out of the Caribbean or even the Mediterranean. So I just thought I would tell you about that today. So if you have enjoyed this video, will you please consider subscribing to our channel? You just click on the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't sign you up to get any more emails. It doesn't give you it doesn't put you on a mailing list or anything. It just helps our channel out. And also, if you've appreciated this information, will you also give this video a thumbs up? That helps us as well. I really appreciate it, and we're so glad that you are here and coming along with us. Thank you. I'll be talking to you again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.